Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David here. We are back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, we're not going to be talking about sports content today. Today is not going to be a sports content type of day. Today, we will be talking about TV shows. And we're going to be talking about a specific TV show that is actually going to be coming back now. And that is going to be Total Drama. But not only Total Drama, we're going to be talking about a specific couple and why I think they really should have been Endgame when the original cast for Total Drama kind of ended after Total Drama All-Stars. Because the reason they kind of broke the couple up was because of a really stupid reason. And if you guys are fans of the couple, because when they started in the show, I was really such a fan of this couple. And it was absolutely amazing to see this couple together. And if you guys don't know which couple I'm talking about from Total Drama, I am talking about Duncan and Gwen. Yes, the two characters that when they get introduced seem like they were always going to be perfect for each other because Gwen is the goth girl and then Duncan's the bad boy. But he's also like a type of goth character really too, so When they first came, when they first came up, I knew I was gonna love Duncan from the moment I heard his music, and I was like, "Yep, Duncan's my favorite character." And then he got involved in a relationship with Courtney, and then I see Total Drama action with the whole Courtney bossing Duncan around. I'm just like, "Geez, Duncan needs to be out of this relationship," because I know he likes Courtney, but man, if I was in Duncan's situation, I would not be able to put up with this because Courtney put that boy through a lot. Courtney put that boy through a lot. So when the World Tour came around, and Duncan quit in the first episode of Total Drama World Tour, I was like, alright, this is kind of interesting. And then you see Gwen kind of sad. You're just like, are the writers really hitting something at Duncan and Gwen being together? And then 12 episodes later, in the London episode, you see Duncan come back at the end because they found him. Well, I mean, what was it? They went to search for Jack the Ripper in the episode, and they end up going to a punk type of place, and there was a band there, and the leader of the band just happened to be Duncan, who was missing for about 12 episodes since he quit off the show. So, and then you see them come back, and you notice when they come back in Total Drama, you notice who unmasked Duncan. It wasn't his supposed girlfriend at the time, Courtney. It was Gwen. And the thing is, when Duncan quit the show, they never said, they never implied at all. Even during Total Drama Manhunt, they never implied at all that it was really implied that Duncan and Courtney were back together, but it was never said. So when Duncan left and quit, I think that meant I don't really think Duncan and Courtney were really together. So when Duncan eventually comes back and Courtney's like, "Oh, never do that to me again." You're like, "I'm not mad. I just missed you." I'm just like, are these two really back together? Like, are they back together or are they still broken up? And then you see Duncan staring at Gwen. It's just like, yes, this is gonna be happening. And then later on in the episode, Duncan walks into the bathroom lock is busted, Duncan ends up kissing Gwen, and apparently, so-called, Courtney started calling Gwen the boyfriend stealer, even though Duncan and Courtney were never actually in a couple at the time. And the amount of times I watched Total Drama the past few times, and I see this episode, and I'm just like, Gwen is so right, because Duncan and Courtney were never together when Duncan ended up kissing Gwen in the show. But at least Duncan and Gwen, they stayed together through Total Drama World Tour. You saw them at the beginning of Total Drama Revenge of the Island, and when you saw Total Drama All-Stars, you saw them together, but it looked like things were kind of on the rocks. Gwen wasn't really not sure how it felt. She was not really wanting to be on the villain team, but Duncan made her feel okay. And then there were some moments where Sierra was kind of putting pressure on them to be like a perfect couple. And I guess that made Gwen feel very uncomfortable. And then you also had Gwen trying to be friends with Courtney, which I don't really understand. Because the amount of things that Courtney did in Total Drama World Tour to Gwen, I wouldn't want to be trying friends with a person like that. But eventually, Duncan actually started wanting Courtney to start yelling at him because I guess he likes girls yelling at him. And I'll be honest, watching that show, you can tell that Duncan likes that. So when Courtney started to blink him, he started kind of getting obsessed. But also Duncan started kind of being a good guy, which I kind of think is weird because that's the type of person Gwen eventually wanted to be with, the nice guy. And the fact that Duncan was transitioning from a bad guy to a good guy, it kind of made no sense. For right then, in the middle of the show, Duncan was, he was obsessed, if Courtney was looking at them. And then Gwen breaks up with Duncan because he was obsessed with Courtney. Even though, this is the stupid part, even though Gwen was doing the exact same thing with Courtney. Gwen was obsessed with Courtney. She wanted to be friends with Courtney. And Duncan was obsessed with Courtney. So, really, is there actually a legit reason for them to have broken up? No, that is really why I think Duncan and Gwen should have been Endgame. Duncan and Gwen are perfect for each other. And like I said, the fact that Duncan was transitioning from a bad guy to a good guy would have made a whole lot more sense to keep them together, because then you would have two good people in a good relationship, and you can finally see the good side of Duncan with the person that he actually wants to be with in Gwen. So yeah, when it came to Toatal Drama and this whole thing that went down between Duncan and Gwen, I don't really think that Duncan and Gwen should have broken up. I really think Toatal Drama should have kept them together, but that was due down to the writers. But hey, what's to say in the Toatal Drama reboot that they don't make Duncan and Gwen back into a couple, and they have Gwen realize that Courtney wasn't really that all about that, and then Gwen forgives Duncan. And if that actually happens, I would love that, because I just want to see Duncan and Gwen become a couple again, because in my honest opinion, they were definitely perfect for each other, especially due to the way that Toatal Drama All-Stars ended with Duncan I keep saying this, Duncan was transitioning from a villain to a hero, and Gwen wanted to be a hero, and she ended up kissing Cameron at the end of the season, because Cameron was a nice guy. So if Duncan's transitioning from a bad guy to a good guy, and then you break up Duncan as he's you break up Gwen Duncan as he's transitioning, does that really make any sense at all? Probably really not, and that's why I really don't understand why Toatal Drama broke them up. But I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick, because I wanted to talk about this, and don't even get me started. If I have to, alright, I wanted you guys to say that if you guys put this comment down below if you guys want to see this, if you guys want me to do a Duncan and Courtney relationship, because I got a lot to say about that Duncan and Courtney relationship, and put down in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please do smash the like button. I'll be posting more sports content for you guys to see in the coming days, and other types of content for you guys to see in the coming days. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification so you know my videos go live. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.